Hey guys, my name is Jeff, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create your own homemade bar soap. This recipe is really simple and I'm going to take you through it step by step. I'll see y'all back in the studio in just 1 second. Welcome to the studio, you guys. Let's make some soap. Soap can be made of many different oils, but for this beginner recipe we're only going to be using 2, coconut oil and olive oil. Here's the full recipe for you to copy down. Other ingredients you'll need are sodium hydroxide, commonly referred to as lye, and distilled water. Soap is no fun without some fragrance and color, so you're going to want to also buy some fragrance oil or essential oils and colored powder known as mica powder. For the equipment you will need a mixing bowl, a stick blender, a food scale, safety goggles, a mold to pour the soap into to harden, spatulas, a heat-resistant container to mix your water and lye in, small cups to use on the scale, and cling wrap. You can find a list of all the materials and equipment needed in the video description below. I will also put links on where to buy some of the harder to find stuff. Alright, without further delay, let's get started making some soap. Start by measuring out your lye, water, and oils by weight. This is chemistry, so be as precise as possible. I like to measure in grams because it feels the most precise. In the interest of making this video shorter, I have already measured out all these ingredients. As you can see, I have my oils in the mixing bowl here, and I have my water in this heat-resistant jug, and my lye is in this party cup. Once you have all your ingredients weighed and separated, it's time to mix the lye and the water together. To do that, we'll need our safety goggles, and we're going to go out into a well-ventilated area or outside to do it. I'll see you in 1 second. Alright, we're outside now, so we're going to add our lye to our water, and it's going to get kind of hot, so just pour it in and give it a quick stir and just leave it alone for about 5 minutes until it turns clear. Alright, here we go. Give it a quick stir. Careful not to breathe any of the fumes. Alright, I'm gonna back away. Let that sit for about 5 minutes while it reacts, and then we can take it back inside. While you're waiting for your lye water mixture to cool, you're gonna want to make sure that your coconut oil is fully melted. I do this by putting the mixing bowl in the microwave for 1 or 2 minutes. Here's what the oil mixture looks like after being in the microwave for about 2 minutes. As you can see, it's all fully melted and ready to go. Once your lye water and oil are around the same temperature, we can start the soap making process. The rest of it goes really fast, so make sure you have all of your tools and supplies ready. Safety glass is on and we're ready to get started. I like to put my stick blender in first and get all the air bubbles out. And actually I give it a little I like to give it a little pre-mix just to make sure everything's all combined together in there. And now we're going to go ahead and add our lye water mixture. Here we go. Pour it in carefully as not to splash it on yourself because it could burn you. And now start blending. As you can see, the color's changed a lot. This is why I'm going for an amber color, because you can't really change this yellow color too much even by adding lots of color to it. It can take as long as 5 to 10 minutes for it to reach trace, so be patient.
Trace is reached when the mixture thickens to the point that trails and drips from your mixer remain visible on the surface of the soap.
Alright, we've reached it. I see trails. It's a very light trace, but it is a trace. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my color powder. And I found that less is more with this stuff, so just put in a little bit and see what you get. Also remember the color will get darker as it dries. Not really turning amber, so that kind of sucks. Add a little more. Maybe we can at least get some kind of orange out of it. Well, it's kind of turning brown, so we're just gonna go with that. Alright, so once your color's in there, we're gonna go ahead and add our fragrance and get our mold ready. Gonna add Fierce by Brambleberry. And we're just gonna dump in the rest of this bottle. But it is about 1.3 ounces left in here. Well, it smells really good. Can't say it looks that good, but it smells good. Alrighty. And I think our scent is well mixed in, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the stick blender. Done. Done. And we're gonna go ahead and pour it into our mold. I like to fill it up to the very top. You can see there's a tiny bit left inside the bowl. I like to put it inside a solo cup, and that gives me a nice tester bar for myself, so I don't use up any of the good bars out of the mold. We're gonna cover the mold with plastic wrap and a towel and let it sit for about 24 hours. Once you've wrapped it and put it to bed, you're done for the day. Go ahead and let it sit for 24 hours. During that time, it'll get hot as it hardens. It might even turn transparent temporarily, but just leave it be, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for a cutting. It's been 24 hours since we poured the soap into the mold, and as you can see, it's ready to be cut into bars. We're gonna go ahead and take it out of the mold and cut it. Like so. Like so. I like to cut the soap into about 1-inch thick bars, but you can go as thick or as thin as you like. Here we go. And it just slices through like butter. It's okay if they're not perfect. It's just part of what makes them more special. After you cut the soap into bars, go ahead and place them about 1 inch apart on a closet shelf or somewhere out of the way, and you're going to leave them there for about 4 weeks. I know you're excited to use the soap, but it takes about 4 weeks for the sodium hydroxide to fully neutralize. Give them a churn every few days to make sure they dry evenly. After 4 weeks, you can go ahead and add your label, and they churn out looking something like this. People go crazy for the homemade soap, so be ready for all your friends and family to want a piece. That's it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Good luck on your next soap making project, and I'll see you next time.